Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and yes, you too, the children of the corn. It's your light-skinned simmer, Ajax87, and we're back again with another DCS to Star Citizen Noobs tutorial. But it's not a tutorial because, I'm still trying to learn how to play myself. So, it's been about 2 weeks or so since I've had the game, and after about, I want to say close to 20 hours of play, I have finally made it to $1 million. A milli, you say, a milli. But it's felt like it has taken a long time to get there. Partly with losing a lot of money with some of the glitches and things, but I finally made it. I finally got there. And for all of those who are interested in getting into Star Citizen, wondering how long it takes to actually get to, a million, for me, this is how long it has taken. And now that's off and on. Like I said, about 20 accumulated hours of play or so. And again, that includes the crashes, getting flying to the destination. That includes actually also getting in prison multiple times, which yes, I've been in prison 2 additional times since the last time I did the video on being in prison, all for the same reason. But anyway, so yeah, we're there. Today I'm going to do a bunker run and just kind of show, as a new player, what I have been doing. Now, there are multiple people who have made suggestions about doing bunker runs and how you can make money off of those. And their recommendations and suggestions were based off of, I believe, 3.18. And 3.18, when you were doing bunker runs, and actually I think it was an earlier version of 3.18, but when you were doing bunker runs, you didn't have a time limit. And later iterations, I think it was 3.18.2, and now this iteration of 3.19, you get about 15 minutes to loot the area, so you don't have a lot of time to run back and forth and get whatever loot that you need. So what I've learned after doing a couple of loot runs is that if you have, the light freighter like the Mustang, like I have the starter ship, to add to your profit margin and income, what I've been doing is being selective in what I loot. Obviously, I go to the medical containers and I loot, whatever's in there, but all I really care about in that is the medical pens. I almost called it an EpiPen, but the red medical pens and the med gun, and maybe you could take the refills for it, but I can't get those from the med box. And then as far as other lootable items, if they have good loot in there, like from the red boxes, I'll take some stuff in there if I can fit it. But sometimes I've had it where the box is flipped completely around and I can't open it. Like it'll sit there and it'll give me a red, loot icon, which means obviously you can't do it. And so, you know, I've had that where I couldn't loot any red boxes. But what I do is I will take the armor off of the nine tails that I've killed, and normally I'll focus on the heavy armor with just the core armor pieces and the helmet. Everything else I just kind of leave alone, and I go from there. And so now that is what we're going to do. And as you can see, I kept some of these armor pieces. Now I like to keep some of these armor pieces just because I think they're cool. So I want to have, a few for myself, if that's okay, as one would say. And then, I like to do the things that way. So I'm going to go search for a bunker mission, maybe do a jump 890 mission, and then, oops, wrong click button. We'll go from there. So for some reason, a lot of people have been crashing in these hangars. I don't know why, but every time I get ready to spawn out of a hangar, there's always some debris. What is happening, y'all? What is really going on? Like, somebody make it make sense, Lord Jesus. What is this? Somebody tell me, what is this? I can, oh my gosh. Uh-oh. That didn't go right. For some reason, my controls aren't working right. Alright, cool. There we go. Oh my gosh, it's a big piece I didn't see right there. That's okay. we're gonna get to where we need to go. Alright, we'll see you over there in the facility. So we are here at the place, and it had came to my attention that while I was flying, my wing was damaged, and for some reason, I forgot to repair it. So I'm flying around with one wing, which is cool, I guess. But yeah. So anyway, we're gonna go in here and do this thing, and I think, oh lord, oh alert, oh alert. We just steer it this way, just a tag, and drop her down like that, right there, right there.
Landing complete.
Alright, sweet, we down, baby, we down.
Engine
Alright,
systems
as usual,
disabled.
I like to do an F4 view on the outside. Yeah, there goes that ring, that's gone. And I don't know how that happened. Actually, I do. Let me stop lying. Let me check and make sure my helmet on, to which it is, and we are going to exit el vehicle. I like landing with the view of inside the cockpit, just because, I don't know, I just like it. I think it's cool. Alright, boys and girls, and yes, you too, the children of the corn, let's go ahead and get it done. Interesting. Do I have any ammo for this? No, I do not. Well, I'm going to discard this. Goodbye. Get out my other gat. Let me go ahead. Oh, man. So one thing I forgot is that I bought a crate that I was gonna put in the back of here, so that anything, any goods that I, you know, looted from out of here, I could put it in the crate and put it in the back of here, because for some reason, you know, my ship can only carry so much, and every time I put boxes in here and close this up, the boxes would phase through the bottom of the container and just fall completely out. Now I'm assuming because it only has a grid for 4 containers, that's my assumption. But yeah, I want to just bring a large container to see how that would work in the future. But you know what? That's okay. We'll make it happen. Switch my rate of fire to 3-round burst, and let's descend into the abyss. Alright, we are here now. I'm checking. Oh, look, here we go. I always look over to the left to see if there's a box here. It's not always here, but sometimes it is. And you know, I grab this and I grab this and I double clicky these until all my slots are filled on my body. If they are filled, then I just drag the rest over, and that's all I get, because that's all I really use and need. And now I go crouch so that they can't hear me walking up. Dun 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 dun. Nope, don't shoot him. As long as they don't shoot at me, we good. Is this little crate? Nope, it's only the red ones. Now let's hope. Look at him. Look at him. I can't tell if that's friendly or enemy. So I'm going to get closer because I don't want to crime stat. Yep, that's friendly. They actually killed somebody. That's good. Is that a friendly enemy? I can't tell. I hope they don't shoot me in the back. I'm scared, y'all. I'm scared. Yep, that's friendly. He's a heavy. Are those friendly down there? Okay. I'm nervous, y'all. Cause it. Oh, look at them. Are they standing there looking at each other? They standing there looking at each other. Lord have mercy. If only they had half a brain. Oh, he disappeared. I don't know where he went. Oh Jesus, that is definitely enemy. Oh, they took him out. Okay. Okay, I see y'all getting to work. Oh no, he's not getting to work. Oh, he's still alive. Well, move out of the way, dead man. Whew. Lord Jesus. I don't know what's happening right now, but my game is lagging on the trigger pulls. Every time in that engagement that I squeeze the trigger, it does squeeze the trigger. Press the button to squeeze the trigger. It delayed in its, you know, action. So these are the guys I actually look for to come and loot and take their armor pieces, and all my weapon slots are full. I'm gonna come back and get the rest of the stuff off of him. Like I said, all I get is his core armor and his helmet pieces, and then I go from there. This is a nice piece of kit right here. Let me go ahead and grab this. I should have said quick. Ooh, that ought to help. Yep, but I'm gonna come back, grab his armor pieces, and I'm gonna sell those because they get 1,000 each, at least 1,000 or around 1,000. I think the helmet's like 960, and the armor core is like 1.1k. Is that an enemy? Looks like an enemy. Y'all, I'm sorry. My aim is terrible. My aim is so terrible, y'all. Please don't judge me. I'm nervous. I'm scared. Don't be scared. You ain't got to. What's going on over there? You back at somebody? Don't be scared. I can't help it, y'all. I don't know when they come around the corners. This game glitches. The servers. One minute they there, next minute they not. They got me over here sweating on my palms and all of that stuff. But it's all good, y'all. It's all good. We're gonna make it through. Make sure ain't nobody over here. Do quick rotations. I had it one time where somebody was sitting just right there, and it took me like half a second to recognize somebody was sitting there. He died, but you know, it was just funny. Sometimes they have crates back here. Somebody was talking about that there is a bunker mission set where it comes in waves, and I haven't seen that. And I don't know if you have to have a certain amount of experience with the security company that you're trying to work with when you do these missions, or you know, if it's planet based or what that is. But if anybody knows how to get those, please let your boy know. Oh my god. Hey, my oh gosh. Dang it, why does it lag like that? It's terrible. It's gonna get me killed. It's gonna get me killed. I know you should never turn your back where the enemy is, but I'm a noob, so I can do noob stuff. Side note, what is the threshold for no longer being a noob at something? Like, how long do you have to be engaged with something or experienced with something before you're no longer a noob? Anybody know? Anybody know? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Oh no, my game's lagging. Oh, I'ma definitely take his arm because his is worth a good penny, and his. And that'll be all I can fit. I think those are friendly down there. Where's the rest of them? As long as there's no more friendlies up here. I had it one time where I shot a guy right here because he had on a heavy security armor set, so naturally thought he, oh, there he is. Naturally I thought he was an enemy, and I shot him. He didn't die, but I shot him, and it was like, no, you committed a crime against humanity. So just to prove that I do have a Millie after a year, 2 weeks of playing, here we go, and I just increased that a little more. I'm trying to get 1.3 million so I can get that Drake Cuddy. So that's what I'm going for right now. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing right now. But as you can see, the timer has popped up on the screen. So once you kill the last enemy, you have 15 minutes to go loot everything and then skedaddle out of there before they start turning on you. Probably give you a level 2 crime stat or something crazy. It'll probably be like a level 3. But I already know the bodies I am going to claim. And yeah, I'm gonna take his. I like the armor set. Plus I like the Japanese inscriptions that is on it. Sorry buddy, excuse me. Let me just put you down there real quick. I'll put you down, Jim. Oh lord, we'll edit that out. Don't worry, nobody will see that. And we'll grab his body because his armor plates are good. This is so inhumane. Oops. It's a good thing they're in peace. Oh gosh, he disappeared. Alright, well, enough of that. I'm gonna take all that stuff back up to my shindig and put all that stuff on the ship and fly it back. Also, maybe y'all saw it because I didn't, but there are no red crates. All I saw were those one or two whatchamacallits. Those one or two medical crates, and outside of that, that was all she wrote. Excuse me guys, don't mind the floating body. You see nothing? You see nothing. So, as some of you may already know, I normally try to park as close as you can to the door so that it is less time that you must spend. Oops, sorry, my bad. Don't worry, we'll buff that out. So that you don't have to spend that much time, uh, excuse me, walking trying to get your stuff to the crate. Now, I'm gonna put this stuff inside my external storage first, and then everything else I'm gonna put inside the box here. Oops, I threw them too far. Plus it's icy out here. Alright, you here, and you over here, and you over here. Alright, so somebody tell me if there's an easier way to, no, if there's an easier way. Oh my god, no, don't you put it on. Oh my Jesus. You know what, that's okay. We're gonna drop it. I got a high key to drop stuff. It is definitely most usable. Come on now. Alright, so I'm gonna take these and I'm gonna take these. This is literally worth nothing, but these are a good price and this is a good price. These legs are about like 3 something when you sell them, so I ain't even gonna worry that much on those. I'm gonna come over here, loot his body, and yes, give me them. Give me them and give me them. Oh, so one thing I found out too is you can combine these, and I think you can do that with the Hat Knight stuff. And come on, save some scrolling space. You can just combine these and, you know, make everything look nice, neat, and orderly, or at least I like to. I'm gonna go ahead and take this off of him and take these off of him. The arms are even less than the, you know, legs and stuff, so I don't even bother with them. Alright, now let me see. I got 9 minutes left. Look at my license stack over here. Come on, get in there. Get in your new home. Jeez. You see how much space these armor plates take up? It's crazy, right? I think it's too far away. Nope, it's not. You can get it right in there. Is this too far away? Yeah, it is. Alright, so I have 3 helmets and 2 heavy armor cores inside the external storage of my ship, and I have 2 armor core components in here. Now watch and see as they try to glitch and phase out. Look, you see them right there on the bottom. Yep, one just fell out just right there. So this happens all the time, and I only got 2 in there, and that gets real frustrating. And I'm curious as to if that would happen with a crate for this ship. Now I don't know if I got something like the Drake Cutlass, which is what I'm working toward for this very reason. If I got the Drake Cutlass, would this be an issue? So what I've been doing is, instead of raising it, I just leave it closed like that, get inside my ship, and I go quantum and I jump to the external view to see if the packages fall out or what happens to them. So we are going to do that, and then I immediately go to my port, stash all my stuff there, and that way in the event that I get 30k, I don't lose anything.
Engine systems enabled.
We have had a successful mission. That's
Flight
how I
control
loot as a
engaged.
noob with the
Quantum
Mustang that I
traffic.
have. If any of you guys who have experience in the game know a better way to do that and a quicker way for someone with only $45 to get into a game, how they can actually, you know, make money faster, please let me know. Let me know if I loot it, you know, the right way, if that makes sense. And you know, just help your boy out so I can help all the newer people out. And I would like to thank all of the subscribers, all of my commenters, everybody who've left me suggestions of other things to do as well. I'm gonna try out some of these beacon missions if they show up. Um, And I just appreciate you guys for taking time to watch the content. You could have been anywhere else, you could have watched anything else, but you chose to stop and watch this, and I thank you once more and again. And I'll probably have to remember to put that at the beginning of the video, because a lot of people don't make it to the end. But hey, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Y'all take it easy, and I will see you among the stars.